Assalamu alaikum. As we all know, after having Iman, the first command from Allah Ta'ala is to learn our religion so that we can practice it properly. So we're learning our religion by reading of the life of our Prophet Rasulullah. Before I continue, I would like to read a little bit more from the book Ethics of Islam. One important point that should be noted by everyone is that the nafs will never content itself with the enjoyments which Islam permits and calls mubah. As long as a person satisfies all of its permissible desires, the nafs will ask for even more. If a person keeps satisfying its demands in an increasing pattern, the nafs will keep asking for more. It will never be satisfied, and finally, it will coax man into forbidden things. Let's continue. One Friday, our Master, the Prophet, and his companions gathered in the Masjid-i. When our Master climbed up the new minbar to perform khutba, the trunk of the dry date palm that our Master formerly leaned on during the khutbah started to cry and moan with a sound which everybody heard, as if a pregnant camel was crying. All the companions listened to that sound in astonishment. However, the sound would not cease. Upon that, the Master of the Worlds climbed down from the minbar and patted the block with his blessed hands. At that moment, the crying and moaning stopped. The companions who saw the love of the trunk of the dry date palm for our Prophet burst into tears. Regarding this incident, Hadrat Anas bin Mâlik said, even the masjid had been shaken with its sound. And Ibn-i Abî Wadâ'a said, the trunk of the date palm burst out crying and moved. Our Master Rasûlullah came and put his blessed hand on it, and then it quieted down. Our Master the Prophet said, I swear by Allah Ta'ala, whose power holds my soul, that if I did not pat it, it would cry like that, out of its yearning and sadness for me till the day of judgment. Then the trunk of the date palm was buried by the order of Rasulullah. It was informed in another report as follows. Rasulullah said to the trunk of the dry date palm, if you want, let me put you in the garden where you were. You may branch out and resume there. Or if you want, let me plant you in heaven so that the friends of Allah Ta'ala may eat from your fruit. Then our Master Rasulullah gave ear to it and heard that it said, plant me in heaven so that the friends of Allah Ta'ala may eat from my fruit, and let me be in a place where I will not perish. Those who were with our Master the Prophet also heard that speech of the tree. Hereupon our Master Rasulullah responded, I will do what you requested. Then he turned to his companions and said, it preferred Dari Baka over Dari Fana, that is this world. His marriage to Hadrat Aisha. When Sarah Alam and Hadrat Abu Bakr migrated, they had left their children in Mecca. 1 year after our mother Hadrat Khatija passed away, he became engaged to Hadrat Aisha in Mecca. In the Hadith al-Sharif quoted by Imam Bukhari, Hadrat Aisha said, our Master Rasulullah said to me, O Aisha, you were shown to me 2 times in my dream, presumably in a piece of green silk cloth. I saw your picture, and then I was told that the owner of this picture is your wife-to-be. After that dream, our Master, the Prophet, and our mother, Hadrat Aisha, became engaged. However, the wedding was not immediately held. Our mother, Hadrat Aisha, related this circumstance as follows. When Rasulullah migrated to Medina, he had left us and his daughters in Mecca. After he honored Medina, he sent us his emancipated slaves Zayd bin Harisa and Abu Rafi. with 2 camels and 500 dirhams to pay for their needs. Also, my father sent Abdullah bin Urayqit along with them with 2 or 3 camels and a letter ordering my brother Abdullah to send my mother and me and my sister Asma to the camels, by camels. My mother Ruman and Hadrat Zainab, one of Rasûlullah's daughter, all departed together. When we arrived at Kubayt, Zayd bought 3 more camels, paying 500 dirhams. Talib bin Ubaydah joined the caravans too. When he came to Bayt, in the district of Mina, my camel ran away. I was in the litter of my mother, was next to me. My mother was in a fluster, shouting, "Alas, my daughter! Alas, my daughter!" Allah Ta'ala calmed the camel and saved us. After all this, we arrived in Medina. I dismounted along with the rest of my father's household members. Rasulullah's household members dismounted in front of their rooms. Our mother, Hadrat Aisha, stayed with her father, Hadrat Abu Bakr, in his house for a while. We'll meet again and discuss this further. Wa alaikum salam.
Thank you.